today we're going to be reviewing one of my favorite shows, the PValley. It's reopening. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Can't wait to talk about it. Let's get into it. So the episode starts off with this kids party and this man, and it was the actor from, I don't know if you guys watch it, The Shy. He played is it Dante? I can't remember his name, but the dude who has all the kids. He's got like 7 kids on the show, on The Shy. He plays his dad. Anyway, I was like, look at him. I don't remember his name, but I was like, look at him. I recognized him. A whole bunch of kids in the background. They playing. It's a birthday party. Somebody's child threw up in the floor. Listen, I don't have any children, and I love kids. I think they're so sweet, but raising kids is ghetto. Shout out to the mothers and fathers out there, but baby, raising kids is ghetto. Okay, so he grabs his keys and goes to says to his wife or girlfriend or whoever that he's about to go to 7-Eleven. So he gets in the car. He sees Patrice Woodbine's raggedy ass. She's got a billboard, and he sees a woman that says car wash in tie size or whatever. So he goes that way. They done turned the pink into, it was such a good idea. I'm like, dang, that's a good idea. So you can get your car wash. You hand job is like $5. Car detail or something like that is something, and then $100 for the Mercedes experience. So he pays for the Mercedes experience. He drives in, and this women, it's Cirque du Soleil. I'm like, these women are so talented. Oh my gosh. And then Uncle Clifford comes up, and he's kind of like the ringmaster a little bit. And I noticed that the entrance of the car wash is the shape of a vulva. I was like, I don't know if I should be offended or impressed. I was a little bit of both. I feel like I was more impressed than offended. But anyway, so does this hair make me look old? Maybe I just need to beat my face. Is it giving me old? Is it giving y'all old? I don't know. Anyway, okay, I'm trying. Let me focus. Is it giving y'all old? Is it giving y'all Aunt Myrtle? My Aunt Myrtle? Yeah, so Uncle Clifford comes in, and she's like, doing her thing, and then Mercedes dancing, and she doing her thing, and like, it was so cool, and her shoes like have fireworks. And I was like, I love this show. Like, oh my gosh, like I love this show. So Uncle Clifford sends him on his way. I'm not even gonna talk about the rest of the part of that because it was disgusting. Anyway, so they're all sitting after, like, the car wash is closed. Everybody's sitting around talking, and Mercedes is doing what Mercedes typically does, basically saying she's carrying everybody on her back, and she needs to be paid more. And so they're all just kind of going back and forth. Next thing you know, they find out that the reopening is happening and that COVID restrictions are being lifted in Alabama. So they're celebrating and they're so excited. But then they also find out that one of the Kyle brothers is going to be the acting mayor of Chucalissa, which is a problem because he's going to try to pick up from where he left off, because they want the casino. They want a casino to come in. So, then also news comes out that Mayor Ruffin has passed away from COVID complications. And so Haley texts Andre. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell you how I feel about Andre. I don't like him, and I think he raggedy as hell. Okay? He raggedy as hell. So his wife, I think, is either a doctor or a nurse. I think she's a doctor because she had the white coat on. In the first season, I don't remember seeing her tag. I probably should have looked at her ID because she put the ID up. She's been staying in the second level of their townhouse, their townhome, so that she won't get him sick. And I do remember hearing people say that they didn't sleep in the same bed as their loved one. Healthcare workers didn't sleep in the same bed as their loved one because they didn't want to risk contaminating. But he forgot to bring her almond milk, put it into her fridge for her. And so she had to go upstairs. And he's up there in the house a mess. He playing video games. Basically telling him, you know, it was he asked her how was your day. She was like, you know, it was all right. She was like, I've been trying to reach you. And he was like, man, I have my mind on things or whatever. I don't know what raggedy excuse he gave. She picks up his phone. It looks like Eloise called him several times, probably wanting to let him know that Mr. Ruffin died. And then Haley sends her a text. Sends him a text to I'm sending my condolences. And she was like, who is Haley? He snatched the phone. Baby, let me tell you how that, you're better than me. You're better than me. Anyway, so he's called Eloise and he says he's gonna go to Chuckalisa to pay his respects. His wife is begging. Brittany is like, no, don't do it. I know I'm OCD, but people are dying because of this thing. He said he's gotta go. I must pay my respects. But do you really have to? Anyway, so they're watching the funeral, and I may miss a couple things. So they're watching the funeral. Uncle Clifford's grandma sitting there watching the funeral, Mary Ruffin, and she talking about, is Mookie in the service? And Clifford was like, no, Mookie ain't in the service. He was like, then go on down there and get me some chitlins, because I know she making some, which is a doggone shame. That's exactly what. Anyway, Lil Murda, he's trying to get Mercedes to go on a tour with him. Mercedes locked up in the house with this white man, and I'm still stuck on the fact that she with a white man. Girl, you don't let this white man do this to you? That she just letting this white man treat her like this. He got her locked up in that house and she can't go anywhere. She literally has to say that diapers are gone so that she can go out. She has to like throw diapers away, pretend to throw diapers away just so she could go out. I cannot. So she ends up putting diapers away and tells her boyfriend that she's gonna go to the store. But before that, she is he's saying that I have a job interview. She was like, well, I'm gonna go live on Instagram at the same time as your interview. Who's gonna watch the baby? And he's like, you want to be the only one working in this house. And you just feel the tension. Like, you could literally feel the tension. And she's got bruises all on her face. Like, anyway, apparently she's not working at the Pank anymore because she pulled the gun out on Diamond, which I understand. Anyway, so she goes to the store and she sees Diamond being security. Now, let me tell you something. This is the most ghetto security I've ever seen. Diamond throwing people out, talking about you gotta wear your mask, and smacking people. What? He need to go to anger management. You need to go to anger management. Okay? Quiet as kept. I don't know if y'all follow him on IG, but him and his girlfriend, beautiful girl, is expecting a baby. They're expecting a baby. So that's cute. Anyway, what else is happening? They face off, and he's basically like, get out of my face, I don't got time. She's like, I'm trying to apologize to you. I think about that night every night when she pulled the gun out on him. She was like, do you think if you had killed him, what would have happened to you? I hope at some point they come together. I don't know. It was stressful to see. Anyway, she walks off crying, and he just is kind of like staring off, like, go away from me with this. What else? Yeah, Lil Murda trying to get everybody to get on board with going on this tour. Everybody like, Negro, it's a whole pandemic going on outside. Don't nobody got time for that. Anyway, who else? I'm trying to remember everything. What else? Am I forgetting anybody? The episode was really like a little bit slow. Okay, it was a little slow. Not gonna say the first time I watched it, I ain't gonna lie to you, I fell asleep. Mind you, but let me preface that I had been up since like 3 or 4 a.m. So I was really tired. So I was real tired. But even after I watched it again, I'm like, I really didn't miss much. I watched all the pieces that I fell asleep on, and I hadn't missed much. So it was kind of, it didn't, but I'm gonna keep watching because I love it. I love the show, and I'm gonna be committed to it. Anyway, yeah, so also Mercedes hurt her shoulder somehow 5 months before or whatever, and what is that girl? Haley, Autumn Night or whatever, wants to audition for some new girls, get some new blood in the thing. So we'll see how that goes. Also, Mercedes, her gym, Autumn gave her the money to buy her a gym, but the girls are backing out because of financial hardships, and also because of just I was gonna call it a panorama. Not that it's gone, but people are just not. They're feeling uneasy about bringing their kids and allowing their kids to be out while the panorama is going on. Pretty much that was the end of the episode, y'all. I'm not here for Andre and his foolishness. It was not a whole lot to talk about, so I'll be interested to see what the next episodes. I feel like it's gonna be good. I feel like what they did was teased us with the first episode, because a lot of the promo came from the first episode, but it left out more. So I'm excited to see. I believe in Katori. We here for her. I believe it's gonna happen. I believe it's and Ian Patrick Polk, I think is his name. I believe it's gonna come together. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see it. I hope you guys are watching. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. My name is Belle. This has been the Belle Perspective. Again, please get in the comments. The goal is to reach 30, and I know that's such a small channel compared to so many other people, but you know what? We're doing what we can do over here. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to look up who that person, the last person that joined. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna shout you out. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like this video, and